Today we've come to Herne Bay, one of the highlights of the Kent coast. We've come here to discover the sights and sounds. Before we do that, we're going to have a cup of coffee. And for a change, there is a little bit of sunshine. Not much, but there is a little bit of sunshine, and it is October. But I don't think the sun's going to last very long, so I think I'm going to have to speak very quickly and get this vlog done. Herne Bay has got pretty much anything you would want in a British seaside town. It's got a pier.
It's got rain.
It's got a cobbly, pebbly beach, because who wants all that nice sand like you have in Bermuda? It's got 2p slots, and like any traditional British seaside town, there's a force 9 gale blowing. What did you say?
First glove use of the winter.
Herne Bay, in common with most British seaside towns, has fallen out of favour with the British holidaymaker. They prefer to go to places like Spain and Mexico because, let's be honest, the weather is usually shit in Britain.
Don't need gloves.
Of course, what they're hoping for now is that travel restrictions caused by COVID will make people start coming back to the British seaside holiday resort. Let's be honest, who would want to go to Spain when you can have all of this? Cold weather, overpriced beer, and a sort of generally run-down feel. No offence to the people from Herne Bay, it's more of a criticism of British holiday resorts rather than Herne Bay in particular. Of course, you can get reasonably priced beer if you go to Wetherspoons, but I must say I'm very much opposed to supporting Tim not very nice and awfully dim. There's a lot of reference to Amy Johnson here at Herne Bay. Amy Johnson was an aviator of some considerable standing, although the only real thing that happened at Herne Bay was this is where she crashed and died. So it seems a bit of a funny thing to celebrate, really. She wasn't born here, she was actually from Hull. So now we're just going to have a little walk along the pier. Obviously, being October, everything's shut, as you would expect. But this is a hive of activity in the summer. And whilst I've talked down British holiday resorts, Herne Bay is actually quite a pleasant day quite a pleasant place to go for a day out in the summer.
It's a lovely balmy day on the south coast. Well, it's not actually, is it? What bit of coast is this? The North Kent coast. Heading out to the North Sea. It's lovely weather. All the girls come to Herne Bay for the boys.
One thing it is nice to know is that even in October, when all of the arcade rides and things have shut down, you can still get a beer on the pier. So, well worth a visit even in winter. It looks like we're in luck. The arcade is open, which means that we can go and throw away a tenner's worth of 2p pieces down the slots. What could be more fun? We've just been into the penny arcades, or the tuppenny arcades, and we've thrown all our money away and come out with absolutely bugger all as usual.
No, we donated.
We did donate. We had a few tickets and we donated because we do a lot of work for charity. We've just had to make a little stop because Holly has spotted some ice cream. Having said that, she changed her mind and said let's have donuts instead, and everybody loves a donut.
For a donut?
Made them.
One thing you can always be assured of when you come to the seaside is being ripped off. We've just paid £4 for 5 donuts, which would have cost us 65p at Tesco. As it's now chucking it down with rain, we've decided to end our day in Herne Bay, and it has been a very pleasant day out.